I wanted Chris to put his music out solo first. I've honestly wanted that. I told Chris I told Chris before, I was like, hey bro, I'm lowball down if you like we play a role like my nigga, you start off as Biggie and then you feel me, I'm like Diddy. My nigga, I got you, like nigga, not as Diddy producing wise, because I'm not that producing nigga yet. Yeah, but Diddy connections wise, like because of the fact he knew Biggie was how Biggie was, that nigga was like, oh shit,
we could do this and this.
Yeah, my nigga, let me get this nigga here. Let me get him involved with this nigga. Turn the show. Easy.
Yeah, I don't know. His sound is just like, when he's rapping, it's like, damn, I don't even know what he's gonna say, but like when he say that shit just be hitting
every time.
And it's like, I don't know if he was the first one to like do the bonnet with the Crocs, but like I don't know.
I don't really even remember. Like I don't remember like how it really started. I do know I got my first bonnet from my grandmother, no, my auntie. Man, I don't know how they got their first bonnets, but like the Crocs, niggas started. Nigga, I don't think any of us ever bought a pair of Crocs.
Ooh, how'd y'all get the Crocs?
Walked in Big 5 with no shoes on. Walked out with shoes on. That's literally how we did it.
Hard.
Forgot who did it. I think it was both of them that did it first together. And then they told me, and I was like, nigga, take me there. And I did it.
Yeah, and even, maybe just the track Demon Mode, because I think that might have been the first one I heard. Like, Bumpy had like a flow kind of thing that was like, all right, that didn't sound like it quite belonged there. But shit, it was hype. Y'all three together, hype as fuck, like the energy. That's why I feel like I say he was like the Beyonce, because he wasn't ready to go solo, I don't think. He needed y'all to, like, you know, he needed the camaraderie and shit.
Chris for sure needed to develop his sound before he became, because like now, that nigga's crazy. At first, you feel me, I'm not gonna say he wasn't good, because that nigga was good. He knew what he was talking about on the track. But you feel me, I feel like it's the same with me, nerves. We have to get our nerves out. Like really, like, damn, does that make Bumpy Effie? Now that I think about it, because Effie, she did not want to be in that group no more. She was like, bro,
low key, huh?
She was like, no, bro. Like, she was like, I need to go solo. I'm not getting. She was thinking she didn't get enough credit for what she was doing or how she sung, which maybe fully understand as an artist. But for me, I'm like, nigga, that's why I'm like, you feel me? I wouldn't even know who I would be able to call myself Destiny Child, because I'm like the nigga to where it's like, from the jump, I knew what I was in this group, and I knew who I was as an individual artist too. Like, I knew that I wanted to do this shit solo my entire life. I knew what I wanted to do solo-wise. But then it was the fact that, oh shit, my whole life, like I said, I've been looking up to niggas like Michael Jackson and Jackson 5. New Edition, nigga, Destiny Child in a sense, nigga, Temptations.
I seen someone talking like all the big stars, they all came from groups damn near.
Literally, bro. And whether that's it, honestly, to be honest with you, when it comes to a group, and nowadays if you in a group, bro, if you become big in your group, bro, literally all of y'all become big as solo artists. Dead ass. I'm literally like, back in the day, you feel me, certain niggas went certain ways with that shit because of the fact their passion for it. It all depends on your passion and your strive for that shit. Like,
work ethic, yeah, y'all two got that.
Exactly. Like, for instance, if you just a nigga, oh, I'm in this group because these are all my homies and I know I can, them niggas was like, damn, cuz you actually hard. So I started doing it. Yeah. And that's what I'm running off of. So then the group breaks up. Now you're like, oh, I don't gotta draw music.
I don't even feel it, like, yeah.
There's niggas like that. Nigga, I've been growing up around instruments and everything my entire life. So that's why for me, it's like, bro, this shit is like a must. I must do this shit. Like, nigga, back then when niggas used to be must plays, that's how this shit feel with music for me.
God, it's a must. Like, even if I'm not like the main attraction, I know I have a role in this. Exactly. I know I'm gonna play that shit. Like,
there's something I can fit right here. Mm-hmm. That's why I was like, when it came to our group, literally, my nigga, there was times niggas in their head was like, damn, who's the leader? There was times niggas used to think like that, who's the leader? But the one thing about me is, I feel like I've always doubted myself when it came to me being a leader in my life. I literally feel like I based my life around, well, at the beginning of it, following niggas into what they wanted to do, and me just being along with it type shit.
Naturally.
But then I feel like it has to do with sports too. That's what taught me how to be a team player. And which is why, if you want to keep it real, I can honestly sit here and say, for any nigga, I'm one of the best nigga team players you could ever have. And I will say that confidently too. And I don't feel like that's selfish at all. Because I'm literally saying, nigga, I want to do for my teammates just as much as I want to do for myself.
Like Chris Paul or some shit like that.
Literally, nigga.
Still like one of the greats, but he's a great.
Made it to the Hall of Fame without ever winning a ring, ever winning an MVP, ever winning any of those accolades. No. What accolade does Chris Paul have when it comes to a Player of the Year in a sense? Never was a rookie. Was he Rookie of the Year?
I couldn't tell you that.
That nigga wasn't MVP. That nigga wasn't improved player. He wasn't Defensive Player of the Year.
Defense, yeah.
He wasn't none of that shit. But guarantee you that nigga was on every first team All-Star team.
Hell yeah.
Or a good amount of them since he's been playing. I guarantee you that nigga has played in big games. Guarantee you that nigga does know how to take teams to playoffs. Give him a star, see what happens. If he would have went to the Lakers that year when they were supposed to trade him.
They didn't want that. They really didn't want that. NBA had to shut that down.
The NBA knew Kobe would have got what he wanted, and Chris Paul would have got what he wanted. Because Chris Paul would have broken nigga. Kobe. Cool, nigga. What the fuck, nigga?
Oh, season.
He'd be like, Chris, got you, nigga. Right when you call that nigga passes the ball. Every time. Yeah. If a nigga calls that nigga name, hey, yo, CP3. Oh, pass. Nigga, I got you.
Behind the legs, through the legs, yo.
And if that nigga needs to score, he'll score. That nigga's went for 30-point games before. That nigga dropped 2 points in games before. 14 assists, nigga.
Not selfish.
Nigga, what the fuck? So how I see it though, like I was saying, I see it as, you feel me, the most valuable player is everybody at the end of the day. But the most valuable player is the team player. Because he's not focused in on just himself. You feel me? And that's why in a sense you see that in everybody. But then honestly that shit is not easily to be portrayed.
No. Cause it's not like the spot everyone wants to be in. It's not as coveted as, like the throne. You feel me?
But what you keep forgetting is, nigga, you're in your own throne the entire time. You have full control of your reality. Exactly my point to where it's like, you feel me? I got niggas telling me, for instance, my engine, Eddie, you feel me? When it comes to mixing, honestly, that nigga's not like Akira. You know why? Eddie doesn't have the same utility as, what's it called? Akira does. That nigga Akira has top tier producing equipment, from what I know, or at least engineering, I meant to say, my bad. Right, engineering, like that nigga has good. Go ahead.
Akira, I haven't met Akira.
I haven't either.
Word.
We don't know that nigga in reality. Chris, in his connections, holds over social media, Discord right now.
I heard about Discord. What you know about Discord? Is that a platform I need to be on for real?
It's literally just a chat.
It's a chat.
It's not even like a stream type shit. It's just like Discord, nigga. You go on there, you can make multiple different group chats, multiple different like group select. It's. I'm gonna show you mine, little bro.
Because I need to build my shit. So, and I reached back with a producer engineer in New Orleans, and he asked me if I had a Discord.
Me and Akira don't like that. He sent me some mixes, but we don't like. I text him so he don't talk to me. September 8th, nigga. But the thing about me is, I feel like I'm a difficult nigga too. For instance, how Bumpy says he's a difficult nigga to understand.
Yeah.
I feel like Bumpy feel like he needs to be understood. I want niggas just to want to understand me. I don't need niggas to need to understand me. If you don't want to understand, if you don't need to understand me, or if it doesn't benefit your life, like honestly, because I feel like if you want to understand me, then you need to understand me. Because at that point, you're telling me you actually want to. You're sitting here telling me, okay, I want to understand what the fuck you got going on. So if you're telling me that means you need to believe everything I say now, because then you won't understand me if you don't.
True. Or
You
it
have
could be
to
like
see how things connect.
a detective, like going back on this shit, like trying to understand.
My first album was called Misunderstood for a reason. And that's why I feel like I don't even feel like that album I fully let out what the real really is. But I did let out what was in the reality of the time. You feel me? I can't say I know everything. I say I know more than I knew back then. That album, from what I think now, like I said, if I do that shit, if I rewrite that shit, that's just gonna be crazy.
Shit. You want to play a little shit from it?
From the first album?
Yeah, from Misunderstood.
I don't even got that shit. It's not on Apple Music no more.
I feel you, because it costs money to distribute that shit on all streaming.
I paid it, but then again, after a while, I was just like, bro, what was the point of paying all this? I mean, like, I wanted to switch my name. So because of that, I was like, all right, my nigga, if I'm gonna switch my name,
oh God, I did that shit. I have
to buy a new account.
I had Vari up, my name, like my Cash App name, damn near was on Spotify, and I was like, damn, I'm trying to go at Polo.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you change it?
I mean, I didn't get back on distro with Polo yet, because I was like, I'm still trying to build the sound and this and that.
No, God.
But
nigga, I feel like B.G.F. That's my name now.
B.G.F.
B.G.F. Okay. Stands for Brandon Guy Force, nigga. Simple as that. Like, nigga, I'm just gonna be all the real at this point. Just B.G.F., nigga. B.G.F. If you want to be specific, you feel me? That's what you type in. B.G.F. And niggas gonna start calling me that. Hey, you heard of B.G.F? Oh, B.G.F. All right, how you spell that shit? B.G.F. Oh shit!
I did see the name on the ground. I was like, okay. So the guy's actually a middle name.
My great grandfather.
Wow.
That's his name. That's not a good name. But yeah. Hopefully.
Great.
Run that shit up, Robbie. If I say you cross my mind, I'll be faded all the time. I'm super high, still I rise. Baby, wanna come and get a taste of my life for just one night. I'ma beat that Gucci down for just one night.
This whole album, I just saw the potential of what I could be.
Baby, tonight, I'm giving you whatever you like. I'm reading you, I'm catching your vibe. What you trying to do? We get the lights, make it at night, so don't you make a sound. When I mean that Gucci down, then I'll turn you around.
Now imagine if I do that shit now.
Give you a chance to bring your crown. Give me a call when your car's down. Give me a rope in the whoop and we on that. Said she wanna get up in that move, so I'll roll it up. Right back at the view, so we smoking up. It's about the perfect time, you should cut me up. But it's gonna be a challenge, cause I love tough.
Hard way to go.
With a lot of dust. Don't leave me out to rust, that's that fake shit. Cause little mamas, I need sanity. Baby, I want clarity. Don't wanna hear around time, show your pussy like it's shady. If you down to ride, show me morals of integrity. If you down to trial, lift you up with prosperity. Bear me if I ever sound too aggressive. You can my hands on my lady, not possessive.
I'll beat a nigga ass if you ever start to test it.
All this built-in aggression. Years of depression.
But I don't see it as a loss, just a lesson.
I need a lady that's gonna help with my blessing.
See me keep calm me down when I'm stressed. She need me up when she know that we destined. I'm really a blessing from heaven. Turn it up, little baby, come and turn it up. G for the vibration, I'm super high, still alright. Baby, wanna come and get a taste of my life for just one night. Yeah, I'm redoing this whole album, bro. I'm redoing this whole album.
Just one night. Oh, you know, baby, come by. Tonight, I'm giving you whatever you like. I'm reading you, I'm catching your vibe. What you tryna do? When we get the signs, like it is, oh, now we never really down, you around. Yeah. Give you a chance to bring your crown. You can either be one night or a lifetime. Having your key, you just gotta find a guy.
you can hit your harmonies like way harder than that, way colder, huh?
No, harmonies is stupid now, nigga. That's me. Bro, that's what I will say. When it came to, we all started doing ad-libs and shit. When we started doing harmonies, nigga, it's something.
You got them ooze like.
When you hear how you can hear my ad-libs, you gonna be like, what the fuck, nigga? I'll be doing some shit, but then you put it all in the mix, you like.
We're on the back. No.
She settled for just one night. Do you understand what that shit mean?
So that's like the single off the album, huh? What you said?
Yeah, because I still want to make a video, because I want to make a video. So, nigga, I'm doing all that. Hey, Misunderstood, coming soon.
Misunderstood, one night, big time.
But when I drop this, I'm gonna drop this again in August. Be like, I'm gonna drop it, but I'm gonna do a video. Be like, hey, my bad, y'all.
Video. I'm
about to drop the same album. But guess what? It's the re-roll. Boom! And the album cover. Boom. And then I saw making that make it sound. Make it sound. Shit. Wanna be no pussy down, 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 and turn you around. Alright, give you a chance and earn your crown.
You right. B.G.F. Misunderstood.
New features coming soon too. It's the rewrote, nigga. No, it's the rewrote, nigga. Nigga, it's the rewrote.
It's the rewrote.
Nigga. Yeah. Goes off, I may keep it regular.
It's the rewrote, nigga.
Real One, I'm already told Chris I'm gonna hop on that shit with that nigga because he got a song called Real One.
I feel like you probably influenced that nigga Chris too, like with all this singing too, like heavy.
He said I for sure did, but like, you feel me? I feel that nigga influences me just as much as I think, you feel me? I feel like in a sense, you feel me? He opened up my singing voice because he showed me how comfortable he wanted to be with his singing voice.
Hell yeah.
So when I started putting that shit on the track, or when I started going to Demo's house and singing that shit, I was just like, it feels like me. I started singing and I was like, when I'm in a pussy down, 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 turn you around. Give you a chance to earn your crown. Like, nigga, what the fuck? I made that shit. And that shit is beautiful to me. But hey,
Real king.
I might have to put you on this one. Millionaire, nigga. This song called Millionaire. I think I'm gonna rap it this time though. I ain't gonna sing this. You go, smart when I go down. Baby, you want a shot with a million. Smart when I go down. Baby, you want a shot at a millionaire. I know she wanna ride with the billionaire. Said she had a time with a trillionaire. Smart when I go down. Baby, you want a shot at a millionaire. I know she wanna ride with the billionaire. Said she had a time. I hear this back on. But I'm stupid. Baby, want a chance to get through it. Said I got her feeding to my music. Said she wanna rock with baby Q. If I get up in it, then I'm zooming. When I get up in it, then I'm booming. Hit it from the back, make little mamas relapse from my strokes. I attack a little baby, I don't mean to do the most. Roll it up and then I smoke. 65 for my pack, little nigga, just in case you didn't know what I got. I just smoke. 100% CBD to reach the full potential of my indigo, and I may never let it go. All this built up emotion all the way. It's a burden to my soul, like it's handy, meany, mighty, mo. Baby, where you trying to go? And if you really come and let me know. Where I go down? Baby, you want a shot at a millionaire? I know she wanna ride with the billionaire. Said she had a time with a trillionaire. Where I go down? Baby, you want a shot at a millionaire? I know she wanna ride with the billionaire. Said she had a time with a trillionaire. Collect all the cheese. After a more than years, asking for my green. Baby, hella close, got her pressing on her knees. Tucking on my arm. Steady begging, daddy, please. Steady begging, daddy, please. Your baby, I am not your man. I know you love it when you thugging with a macho man. I feel explosive. Baby, no, I understand. And I don't even mean to boast. My son, I got it jumping on my coast. Southern California all the way to Fresno, nigga. Already know the motive. If you ain't winning, little baby, keep it moving. It's confidential, I ain't changing my movement. You got to get with it until I finish what I'm doing. Smart, but I go down. Baby, you want a shot at a millionaire? I know she wanna ride with the billionaire. Said she had a time with a trillionaire. Gotta believe that shit. Gotta understand. Baby, you want a shot at a millionaire? I know she wanna ride with the billionaire.
She had a time with a trillion.
How about West Coast? How you coming? How you coming?
She want a shot at a million, keep it 100, keep it B's, I'm a billion, keep it with my C's, my niggas, my killians.
My Achilles. This some shit. I'm gonna keep this shit the same too. And if I do a remix, it gotta be all my niggas. Another relationship put on hold. Like 2 bars for the verses, nigga. We just 2 bars, nigga. Like, but we all got, it's a story, nigga, so we all telling it at the same time. Yeah. Cause this the same hook. And y'all the harmonies though this time. My heartbeat, I busted in the 2, got a rhythm heartbeat. Frank go, nigga, after that nigga.
And then the hook come back.
That's only 8 bars right there. I may add more niggas, like it needs to be.
I don't know, like a real producer type shit, songwriter.
The whole game, the whole collective. Another story untold, but it probably be max like.
You say Carrick the cameraman for real?
He wants to pursue camera.
No cap, since y'all got so much like content, like how y'all was showing me all the tracks.
We have a lot of content in all aspects. We just don't release it to the world.
I'm saying like,
hey, tap in with my streams. You feel me? I don't know when my nigga Polo gonna drop this, but this my nigga Polo shit. You feel me? Hey, if you drop this today, mama, I know you don't condone what I'm doing. It's funny because every time I do a video, I always shout out my mama. She the one. You feel me?
Much love to the models.
She the one plus some holding me down. You feel me? Buddy.
Boss. But yeah, I was telling Chris we need to perform.
You know what I said about that?
And like how we was saying, like everyone's a solo artist.
So I want to tell you that plan. Because I think for the Kings, I have that plan. Yeah. And now that you mention it, I feel like I do need help on this plan.
No,
for
me
sure.
Too, but I'm trying to execute that shit.
What niggas trying to do when it comes to parties, I feel like, you feel me, as in LA, of course, nigga, we need to party in LA. Or not even party in LA, because we don't party in LA. Like, we do, but like, we be low-key on our shit when it comes to LA. We know how LA is. You feel me? So it's like, if we party in LA, we gonna come and then go. You feel me? That's some shit like that. But the thing is, nobody's gonna want to book you for a party in LA unless you got some shit under your name. Right?
I'm saying, like...
So what I'm thinking, when we travel... Every time we travel, we perform.
Definitely that.
And then build up our money and buy an RV. Because then that's road trips. And that's easy. And then we could just buy a driver. That's what I think, like, on some shit we can do.
Trash tour life. But I know my homie, he didn't go by Gotham. You know him as Big Josh. But he said do some open mics. And I feel like if we all do an open mic, like if we all come in, like do our shit, but like also have our tracks like together, I guess.
Do our own shit,
like,
do our separate shit, do all of our shit.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, type shit.
And then from that, and like maybe from that footage, then we can like maybe like talk to a venue, be like maybe once a month or every 2 months we could do our whatever show we call it. And it's like the art.
I got plugs to iHeartRadio right now.
Like, it could go
I do got the numbers. I just got to make the calls, pay the money, pay the fee. That's the business. To get on the radio, it is a fee.
The radio. iHeart.
Not iHeartRadio, nigga. I have iHeartRadio, nigga. I know that I can get more now, nigga. I literally have 4. I know we're 4 or 5 record labels that really know, nigga. Death Row, Sony, and 3 others. I can't really think about all 3 of them. But what's it called? All I gotta do is drive there. I know how to talk. It's up to me to just try.
Yeah.
I gotta build the courage, nigga.
I feel that.
Cause it's like, nigga, I saw a video when Snoop was at the front door one time. He was sitting there. For me to come in there and be like, yo, Snoop, how you doing? Nigga, I gotta come on some real cool vibe shit, nigga.
Oh, God.
To get with my nigga Uncle Snoop. Be like, hey, you feel me? Me and my niggas, we got this song. You feel me? I've been inspired and influenced by you my entire life. And I just feel like, you feel me? It would be an honor if you just heard it. Just listen to it. Tell me what you think. And then after, give me some advice on, you feel me? Continue this journey.
That'd be huge.
This is now he listens to the song. He'd be like, oh, this one right here, nephew. Oh, this one a hit right here, nephew. This one a hit right here. I'd be like, for real? He'd be like, but what I am gonna say, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, damn, switch that shit quick. You know Uncle Snoop, you know Uncle Snoop, nigga. You know that nigga, how that nigga, we only see, nigga, we seen that nigga on TV, nigga. This gonna be reality, nigga. This one right here, nigga. But nigga, y'all got potential. Lord, he say something like this. Y'all got potential. I like where y'all going though. I hear the sound. Like, yeah, we trying to put on a nostalgic sound for the world. That's why we call ourselves the Kings. Behold the Kings. He'll be like, the Kings? Who y'all think y'all is? The Kings? Behold the Kings? You know what you putting on? I do call myself the Lord. Nigga, what? Nigga, what? He gonna sit there and say, nigga, what? What the fuck you mean the Lord, nigga? You ain't my savior. I'm like, you totally right. But I'm my own savior. He'll be like, amen. He gonna be like, amen. He gonna say amen.
Amen.
That's some real nigga. Nigga, that's really how I think about this shit. He gonna be like, amen. And be like, is it cool if you feel me? Give me a follow on the gram or something. Be like, I'm gonna give you one better. Take my number and come back next week. Bring who you need to bring. I'll be like, all right, Uncle Snoop. He'll be like, I ain't Uncle yet, nigga. Snoop D-O-double-G, nigga. I just, nigga, I walk out, nigga. I just, nigga, all right, cool, nigga, I'm out, nigga. What the fuck, nigga? I'm coming back with the gang, nigga. Nigga, Snoop said, nigga, he said bring the collector. Who'd you say, Snoop? All right, bet. But nah, you feel me? All that, like, you feel me? Hope and want and imagination type shit aside, you feel me? I hope I could just go down there and talk to one of them. Because one of them is a representative of the whole thing. So, you feel me? I just want to be able to talk. I just want to be able to sit there, gain some advice, gain some information. And you never know. Me starting off with these 5 may root me to having 10 more to go to. Then 20 more to go to. Then 40 more to go to. And then now, my nigga, honestly, the way I feel about this music shit, I don't feel 40 fucking labels are not going to respond to me in the way that I hope they're going to respond.
Yeah.
Because over time, nigga, it's going to be, if I take L's,